Hello everyone. Today we are going to start a fresh topic and a new topic, that is integers. Have you ever heard about integers? Maybe some of you have heard about integers, but till now we have done natural numbers and whole numbers, and all of you know that the role of numbers in our life is very big. So now we will learn about some other type of numbers which you have not done till now. Okay, so those will be integers. So let's recall natural numbers starts from 1. So 1, 2, 3 and so on. These are what? These were the natural numbers, right? And the whole numbers starting from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. These are what? These are all whole numbers. So today we are going to learn some more kind of numbers in which we already use in our daily lives also, right? So first of all, the main essential questions which might come in your mind are, what are integers? We are going to discuss what are integers. So when do we work with integers in our real world? What is the meaning of these integers for our daily life, right? So what situations can be represented and how do we add and subtract integers? So just check. Have you ever seen a minus sign in front of the numbers in a thermometer? Or have you ever heard that the temperature of Shimla is -4 degree or -2 degree, or temperature at the Leh Ladakh is below 0 degree? So what does it mean? So negative numbers are used to measure temperatures which are below 0. So you must have heard about it in the news also, or you have seen these kind of numbers in the thermometer also. Now, negative numbers. So below the sea level places, you must have heard in your daily life that it is at -2000 feet. So what does it mean? 2000 feet is okay. -2000 feet means it is 2000 feet below the sea level. So again, one more use of negative numbers now is these are used to measure places below sea level. Now, if you are under debt, if you owe some money, if you have to give some money, it means you are under debt, and the balance, your account balance will be -10 or -$10, right? So minus means you are under loss as well. So let's see some integers in real life, positive numbers and the negative numbers. So yards gained in football will be represented by positive numbers, and yards lost in football will be represented by negative numbers. Similarly, distance above sea level will be positive number, and distance below sea level will be shown as negative integer, right? So money which we deposit in the bank, that will be positive, and money withdrawn from the bank will be negative. Students adding in a class positive, dropping in a class negative, points given for good behavior will be positive, and points given for bad behavior will be negative. Then price increase will show in positive integer, price cut down in prices we will show in negative integers. Similarly, stock market gains, stock market losses, or any profit or loss will be shown as positive and negative integers. Then calories in a meal, and then calories burned in exercise, positive and negative. Although students, these are the standard notations, but yes, in some cases, if it is told to you that suppose I am showing loss in positive integers, then definitely gains will be shown in negative. So means the opposite words will be shown with opposite signs, right? Now, what we are going to learn mainly, what are integers, what are positive integers, what are negative integers, and what are the opposites of these numbers, and what is the absolute value and additive inverse. So let's see. So what are integers? Have you ever seen what are the oppositive integers, opposite pairs? So if there is a number minus whole numbers and their opposites, those are integers such as 6. So opposite of 6 will be shown with minus sign. So opposite of 6 will be minus 6, and similarly opposite of minus 6 will be plus 6, right? And what about 0? 0 is also an integer, but 0 is neither negative nor positive. So the negative numbers 0 and the positive numbers together, they will make a set of integers. All these numbers are called integers. So if you check on the number line, so 6 numbers 6 units distance to the left of 0 will represent minus 6, and 6 units distance from 0 on the number line to the right of 0 will represent plus 6. So basically you can say the opposite numbers are at equal distance from 0. So it means their absolute value is same. The distance or the numerical value is same. The sign is just showing their direction, right? Or sign is showing about the profit or loss or gain or some loss or something increasing or decreasing, right? So quantity will be the same. So minus 6 and plus 6, quantity is same. The minus sign will show the direction only. So just check, I have shown you a number line. In between there is 0. So positive numbers, a number which will be greater than 0. So all positive integers are greater than 0. So after 0, we will mark the points at the same distance on the number line. So after 0 we have 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5 and 6, like this. Okay. So positive numbers lies to the right side of 0. And similarly, if we have to draw a negative number, so you can check a negative number, a number which is less than 0. So to the left side of 0 we will draw, first point will be minus 1, then minus 2, then minus 3. This is how we represent negative numbers on the number line. This is how we represent integers on the number line, right? So first of all you have to draw a line and you have to mark arrows on both sides, and in the center there will be 0, and to the right side of 0 we will mark positive integers, and to the left side of 0 we will mark negative integers. Now next just check. So again, to the all positive integers you can check from the number line. All positive integers will be greater than the all negative integers. So on the number line you already know, when you move from left to right the numbers will increase. So this will help you in comparison of integers as well. So first thing we note here that all positive numbers are greater than 0, all negative numbers are less than 0. Okay, and all positive numbers are greater than all negative numbers, right? So I have shown you some words again which will be represented by negatives and positives. So if you owe some money, something below or loss or debt will be shown by negative integers, and above the sea level or gain or you have received something or some increase, that will be shown in positive integers. So you can always think of some other words also in your real life which can be represented by a positive or a negative situations, right? So now again just check. So this is how we compare the integers. So the integers to the right of the number line which are on the right, that will be always greater than the integer which is on the left side. So you can check, I have shown you a number line. So first is minus 2 and minus 17. Okay, let's take the example which is already shown on the number line. So minus 4. So minus 4 is to the left and 2 plus 2 is to the right. So it means 2 is greater than minus 4. One more thing, students, you need to note down that if we for the negative integer it is essential to put minus sign, right? But for positive integers, if we are putting plus sign or not, it means it is positive only. Whether we will put a plus sign or we are not putting a plus sign, it one and the same thing. So again, now just check minus 2 and minus 17. So somewhere you can check minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and 17 will come to the left. So it means minus 2 is greater than minus 17. Simply 0 and 22, you know that 0 is less than 22 simply, and minus 247 and minus 400. So let's check minus 247. Minus 247 is greater than minus 400. So one thing again you can note down that when we compare the two negative integers, right? So the absolute value, if the absolute value is more, it means here it is only 17, here it is 2. Although 2 is less than 17, but we have put, when we have put it the minus sign, minus 2 will be bigger than minus 17, or you can say that when you put negative sign in front of any integer, bigger will be smaller and smaller will be bigger. It will be in reverse order. I repeat it again. When we put a minus sign, although you can check if we compare simply 2 and 17. So 2 and 17, 17 is obviously greater, right? But when we have taken opposites of these numbers, minus 2 and minus 17 here, so you can check minus 2 is greater than minus 17. Similarly, you can see here 247. So simply 247 is less than 400. But when we have taken minus 247 and minus 400, the minus 247 is greater than minus 400, right? So when we take when we have to compare the negative integers, if we are taking it with minus sign, smaller will be bigger and bigger will be smaller. So again, just check the opposite numbers on the number line. You can check all are at the same distance from 0. And what is opposite of 0? As I told you, 0 is neither negative nor positive. So opposite of 0 is 0 only, because it doesn't make any difference, right? So what are opposite numbers? I have told you earlier, those who represent the two different directions, right? So numbers that are at the same distance on from 0 on in the opposite direction. So just check, if 1 is to the right of 0, minus 1 is to the left of 0, but at the same 1 unit distance. So similarly, opposites of 1 is minus 1, opposite of 2 will be minus 2, opposite of 3 will be minus 3, and so on. So you can check minus 3 and plus 3, these are opposites of each other, and they lie at the 3 unit distance from 0 but in the opposite direction. Plus 3 is to the right of 0 and minus 3 is to the left of 0. So what do we observe? That they are at the same distance from 0, right? Thank you and have a nice day.